Good morning. As you read from the title, I want to talk about this because I don't know why I was in a rush to grow up, but let's talk about adulting and our responsibilities. I thought growing up it would be super duper easy to just be an adult. You get to do whatever you want on a budget, and I hate that word. You get to spend the kind of money you want within your means. Me, I have this thing where, as much as I hate that word budget, I have to do it in order to survive for my husband and my kids, to make sure, because I have at least 8 accounts. Yeah, 8 accounts. You know why? Because every time, and this is just me, I know it sounds weird, but follow along, okay? I have bills, obviously. Food, obviously. Fun, yeah. Emergency fund, and what's the other ones? There's ones where you have an account for just spending, whatever you want, miscellaneous or whatever. Then you have a backup for emergency funds. And then you have the car payment fund. And I forget the other ones. But you understand what I'm saying? Because I have to break every single coin that I make and that my husband makes up into the categories. Yeah. Instead of struggling, I have to put each and every coin away. I did not sign up for this. Now I understand why my mama and my daddy drank coffee. Because, you know what? You need to stay awake. And while I drink wine, y'all know I grew up in the country, so I love wine. So, yeah, there's that. So, this whole adulting situation, y'all, I always thought that, this is how my mind works when I was younger. I was like, oh, so I'm going to pay the bills and it's going to magically come back into my account 3 times more. Where that money at? Where's the money? Because at this point, you have to have a backup for a backup for a backup. And I need a backup for a backup for a backup bottle of wine or something. Adulting isn't for the weak. So if there's any kids watching this, enjoy yourself. Because enjoy what you're doing right now. Hang out with your friends. There's this app called Mido, okay? And download it, okay? Download it. And then you'll get a taste of what it's like to live within your means when you're an adult.